Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are here for the C3 special breakfast with Brian. I've got some guests backstage. I'm going to bring them in. We've got Mr. DJLinx. DJ, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Congrats so far. Amazing event so far. You guys killed it yesterday. Mark, Izzy, then your Gary B, then your show last night. Comic. I didn't get to watch any of Comic Journey. I passed out last night, so I didn't even see any of that. And then Whack Comics this morning, and here we are now. So
Yeah,
and
thank you for having me. It was a fantastic day one. We hit our goal in day one.
I know I was watching your stream last night when you guys passed the 25K mark, which is crazy, and almost at 30K. I'll pop it on real quick. We're $412 away from 30K already, so amazing. So I'm sure hopefully we'll hit that here this morning.
That's insane.
Got a couple more guests back. We'll bring them out. We got Mrs. Madam Blaster, who's going to be donating some of her artistic talents this morning.
Good morning.
Madam.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, thanks for being here. And we've got Mr. Durs hanging out in the back as well. Good morning, sir.
Hello, I'm awake. I'm alive. Hello.
Yeah, I was getting worried about Rob and Mark yesterday. I know DJ stays up a little bit later, but Mark was up. His stream kicked off at 7:30, and I know he's not really a night owl, and he was up late. So lots of coffee and Red Bull, I think, for him.
Yep.
So let's check in. I probably will not highlight all the chat. We've got a bunch of stuff to get to this morning, but I'll shout some people out. Glitter and Duct Tape, Lacrucius, Shop for Comics, Comics by the Bay, X11 Bravo, Zarbinski, Pulp Media, good morning. White Tiger, CCC, good morning. Tony's here, Comiverse. We got Trev, John's Comics with Kids, and John is following us today. So right as we end this, we're going to go a little bit extra till about 11:30, and then John's show will go live at 11:30. John's Comics with Kids. We've got Trev. We've got Chris Loves Comics, Evil Comics. Mike, good morning. Appreciate everybody being here. Marlboro Matt is even checking in. Team Crispy. Yes, there was some bacon photos going around Instagram this morning. Son of a Bruce, Retro Rocket Comics. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Izzy's here. Good morning, Izzy. Izzy had a great sketch show, some great artwork done. Roscoe's had some great. Roscoe's been doing art since yesterday morning. He did an amazing mashup of Daredevil and Mr. Magoo yesterday, which was crazy. Phil Tastic is here. Good morning, Phil. Let's see. Scrolling. Got a lot of people hanging out with us already this morning. Bizarre Breaks. Good morning, Biz. Let's see. Tyler's here. Shattered Glass Collectibles, who gave away some Pokemon cards yesterday. The low light of the C3 event so far. Dr. Von Hood is here. Good morning. Dope Comics is here. Taylor Winder's here. Taylor, I think it was on your show, right? DJ, you guys auctioned off some of his artwork, I think, last night.
Yeah, so Taylor donated 2 fantastic pieces, and then they went yesterday. I forgot for the totals, but it was a highly contested battle for those pieces. So thank you, Taylor.
That's been some of the artwork that either has been donated or has been done live has been. I think a lot of people have said it. It's such talent within the community.
Yeah.
Iggy's doing some stuff. Austin LeMay's done some stuff. All of the artists that were hanging out with Izzy yesterday. Izzy himself has done some great sketch covers. It's just, I'm amazed at the generosity in the community, the amount of money we've raised so far, but then just the talent that, the artistic talent. Drac, he's those 3 covers that he donated. He was doing a live sketch last night as well. Crazy stuff. Comic Man Andy's here this morning. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let me roll. So we're going to be doing. Um, we have a bunch of prizes, and I'm going to show them. But Madam is also going to be auctioning off her services for a sketch, her artistic talent. She's doing two. She's actually going to be working on one live, I think, for Trev, right? Trev, the shipping guru.
Dope.
Oh, nice.
So if anybody wants to, Madam, you can let us know what the details are for the.
It's up to Trev. The details for sketching for me are you can just send me a picture and I'll sketch it for you and send it back.
Okay, and so what are we setting the donation mark at?
Oh, I'm not good at that.
All right, so let's say DJ, for an original sketch, right? We got to say, I mean, I think we got to start the bid at $50, I would think, right? At least.
Yeah, I would say minimum 50, 75, but if you're comfortable with 50, let's do 50.
Yeah. So if you bid on Madam's, that you'll be included in my prize wheel as well. So we have basically some different tiers. We're doing a $5, a $10, a 20, and a 50, and we have different prizes. And so if you donate $50 today, you'll be in all of the tiers for my prize tiers, and you'll also get on the big C3 prize wheel tonight at I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern. Rob's got the big prize wheel show going tonight. So, and there's a ton of great prizes on that, slabs, original art, a ton of stuff. So, yeah. So DJ is going to be helping me keep track of the donations that come in during the show.
Yep.
And I'll show you some of the stuff that we have. We have some prints. We've got a Deadpool. We've got a Wolverine. This is the $5 tier. We've got a Power Ranger. We've got Void Rivals, the first and second print. And that's just the $5 tier. $10 tier, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Stranger Things, Virgin variant. We've got the Thanos cover. We've got Two-Face, One Bad Day. We've got Transformers, the complete miniseries, Shattered Glass, 1 through 5. We've got
On that.
Parallel, which actually Jason Douglas is going to be a guest this afternoon on Scott Vaughn's channel. So he's going to be hanging out with Scott later today, and this is actually one of the books that's lettered by our community-owned Justin Birch. So that's going to be included with hardcover of Fallen Sun. So that's the $10 tier, and then $20 tier, we've got a DC stack of books, John Jang, Green Lantern cover. We've got Art Germ Wonder Woman. We've got the Nick Cage Superman cover.
Fire.
We've got Legends of the Dark Knight 1, a couple copies of that with some variant covers. Batman New 52, a couple covers of that, and Catwoman 28, which is the first appearance of the Strays.
Nice.
I don't know if that's. I'm not a big DC guy, so I don't know about that one.
That's like the biggest first appearance of the year.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And then we've got the Marvel, some of the Disney covers. There's 8 different covers. All the Disney homage covers. And then we've got the next is some slabs. So definitely, like I said, kind of a different tiers for anybody's budget. 5, 10, 20, 50. And we've got some of our slabs. This is Doctor Strange 381. This is signed by Donnie Cates, CBCS 94. We've got a Deceased #1. This is Forbidden Planet exclusive cover, Joker cover. We've got PGX, Amazing Spider-Man #1 Delato Virgin cover.
Nice.
And we've got Wolverine #50 and a 9.8 CBCS. So those are the 4 slabs that we're going to be giving away in Duck Race at the end of the show. So check in. Czar's Collectibles. Good morning. Chris Bigger. Good morning.
What up? What up? What up?
Cap Collectibles. Rich. Good morning. Appreciate you being here.
So we had a $50 donation come in from Phil.
Phil, yeah, just saw that in the chat. Thank you, Phil. So Phil is in.
Thank you, Phil.
Flash by Night. TJ's here. Good morning. The Nerdy Weds. Good morning, Kenneth Bird. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, like I said, I woke up this morning. I saw the 25K mark get hit during In the Mix last night, and then woke up this morning and we're almost at 30K. Probably need to refresh this and see Phil's. There it is, 29,673 now. So amazing that we've already hit the goal. The goal was 25,000 for the entire event. And we hit that on day one, and there's some big stuff. I mean, the auction and the amount of stuff that is going to be available tomorrow during the auction is going to be huge. I'm sure that total is going to it's going to jump up really quick with the amount of stuff that has. I mean, I've just seen a bit of it that's been up on the C3 Instagram. Just big time collectibles. I think I don't know how many, 15, 20 slabs.
No, so big time. Yeah, Big Time Collectibles sent in a full box. So that's 25 slabs in a box.
Yeah, some signed. I think they're all 9/8. Some signature series. Just some amazing stuff that they donated. So
yeah, they were all 9/8. Couple signed, double signed, couple of metal covers.
Oh, wow.
Incredible stuff. So big shout out to Big Time Collectibles. As far as tomorrow, some of the featured items that are going up, we got a Captain America 100 CGC 6.5 going up. We got a Captain Marvel Adventures 82 CGC 7.5. A Planet Comics, Golden Age Planet Comics 51 CGC 5.5 going up. The Boys #7, first team appearance of Payback. First appearance of the legend. That we got an Ultimate Fallout 4 acetate cover going up. We have a Batman Adventures #12. Rob had put it at near mint, very very fine plus to near mint raw going up, and that in and of itself in that condition is like an $800-900 book. So, and that's not including all of the fantastic art pieces that we got going up from published artists like Joe Rubenstein. Let me see. There's just a bunch of stuff. Why can't I see? It's just Chris Campagna. A bunch of fantastic stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, I've been blown away by the donations that have come in. Both the monetary and all of the comic book related books, slabs, artwork. We have the link. I have it pinned at the top of the chat to where to donate. But I also just dropped it in the chat as well. So and definitely follow the C3 Instagram, or just hit the link tree and you can see all of the remaining shows that are going on today. Like I said, John's Comics with Kids follows us at 11:30. We got Rob Fatstack's The OnlySlabs show this afternoon at 2:30 with special guest ShortBoxed. We've got S Vaughn 82 this afternoon at 4:30 with, like I said, he's interviewing Jason Douglas. We've got Comic Man Andy, Laugh for Life at 6 p.m. And then 8 p.m. is the big spin show, the prize wheel. So $50 donation gets you on that prize wheel. And yeah, I know. I think Rob mentioned it. He said I think there were 80 or 90. It's a large amount of prizes that are going to be on that prize wheel. So
85 prizes as of yesterday.
okay, so 85 people are going to be walking away with something tonight if you donate $50 or more. And then tomorrow we end it with the big C3 auction at 11 a.m. Eastern with some of the stuff we've mentioned from Big Time Collectibles and so many different donations that have come in. So much stuff yet to come. We're about halfway through, I guess now. So some really good stuff. All right, we got another donation from Anachronic Comics, Joe at $50. Joe, thank you. And Phil and Joe, let us know. Let me double check, make sure I'm watching the chat for you guys. Madam is sketching, so she has she'll be doing 2 sketches. So for a $50 donation or more, you can have Madam sketch you. So guys, let us know if you want in on the Madam artwork. Oh, Joe just mentioned we hit over, let's see. All right, we're at, I see a total of 29,673 is the total I see so far.
Yeah. So on my end, on the administrator end, I have it at 29,723.
723. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta refresh again. Yep. All right. 29. I see now 29,749. So we're $251 away from 30,000.
Nice.
Yeah, a bunch of other people checking in the chat. Steve White, Dr. Vaughn, Mark is here, Legion of Comics. Mark, great. DJ, between DJ, Mark, and Rob, amazing job, guys. I mean, you guys were, like I said, I know it was a long day for you guys yesterday, but amazing job. And really, and to the entire community, everybody that's donated, whether it's been, prizes or, money, just an amazing, amazing weekend so far. Generosity, just crazy stuff. So really, really good stuff all around. And so happy to be just a small part of it. I know Durs, you were hanging out on a bunch of you were hanging out with the Legion hangout yesterday for most of that show.
Yeah, like 6 hours, bro. I requested the weekend. I was ready to rock. So, got to go out there and support how you can. If you can't donate, just share. You can share it on your YouTube page. You can share it on your Facebook. You can share it on whatever social media you have. That's the biggest key.
So Alan had a question about the sketch. Yeah, it's 50. We were hoping to hit at least 50. Its starting bid was 50. She's going to do 2 different sketches. So if anybody wants to bid more than that, we are certainly open for that. All right, we got Trev. We got a couple of donations came in. Trev 25, Mon with 50. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Ben Parker Comics, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I figured you. Mark up late and then up early again this morning, I'm sure.
Warrior.
Yeah, Mark is a trooper for sure.
Taylor has a valid question. Madam, Taylor says, does the sketch have to be a selfie because he's sick of looking at his sexy self?
It can be anybody that you want to sketch of. Maybe it's your grandma.
If I win, I want a sketch of my grandma cosplaying as Taylor.
Mark has a valid question too. Now that I'm living in the South, he wants to know if it. Yeah.
What was it? I missed that.
It's a Dukes of Hazzard's reference. Boss Hogg, I guess.
Get out of here, Mark. Get.
I love the Daisy Duke and the Duke brothers. That was awesome.
Frog Brawler's here. Good morning. Psychedelic Comics. C Bizzle. Good morning. Appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, donations, we've got different tiers, 5, 10, 20, 50. 50 automatically gets you on the bigger prize wheel tonight. We've already had a few $50 donations this morning, so thank you for that. We're going to be running our duck races a little bit later. We're going to start probably around 11 and finish up, right around 11:30, so that we can head over to John's Comics with Kids for his show this morning. I don't know yet. I haven't. We've been busy, moving in, so I haven't. I haven't, ventured out too much to find out all of the. I haven't visited a Waffle House yet, so I'll be there soon.
Nice. Let me refresh over here.
Yeah, let me refresh. Yeah, we'll get back to the regular Breakfast with Brian stuff next week. We have our membership prize. We'll do the last Sunday of the month, and our weekly giveaways and things like that. But this weekend is just dedicated to the big C3 event. But we'll get back to that regular, the regular, Team Crispy Bacon stuff next week.
Coming up on 100 shows, bro.
Yeah, wow. I actually, missed a couple with the move. So this would have been, I think, like 99, and then next week would have been 100. We were getting close, but
nice.
I had to postpone a couple with the move. So, but yeah, getting close to big milestone. We'll do something. We'll definitely do something for that show. And getting close to, I know you, Durs, you just hit the 2K milestone, right?
Yeah, I'm just not even mentioning it until C3 is over. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah,
everything on Instagram is strictly C3 and Comics Cure Cancer until the weekend's over.
Yeah, no, I've been kind of focused on this the last couple of days, pretty much all weekend, and then we'll get back to the normal YouTube shenanigans next week. But
that's very commendable of you, Durs.
For sure, bro. That can always wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got tie locks on speed dial just in case I need any backup down here. He's not that far.
Perfect.
If stuff goes down, that's what I'm heading over to his house.
He's a jujitsu.
Yeah, I mean that so we've been in the new house about 2 weeks now, so still kind of getting settled in. We just had a couch delivered about a half hour ago, so we're still getting settled in to the new place. So, so it's been a busy couple weeks for sure with the move and everything. So,
better, you
nice.
Good, you more content where you're at now?
Oh yeah, we're definitely. It's been a good move.
Probably a lot less quiet and stressful.
Yeah, I mean, it's been busy, like I said, with the move, selling a house, then buying a new house and moving, moving all the stuff, that kind of thing. But so far, so good down here. We've got, we're closer to my wife's family. So, we're able to just kind of pop over to the in-laws and see them, and sister-in-law and her family are here. So yeah, it's been a good thing, and everything, I'm knocking on wood, has gone smoothly, with the move and the sale and the buy and the, I'll be actually switching jobs in a month or so.
Oh, wow.
So the transition has gone extremely smooth. So
that's good to hear.
That's good.
Yeah, it's been good stuff. So Izzy's up for some more sketches too.
That man cranks sketch covers out, bro.
Yeah. He works fast for sure, but it's not it's not like he's skimping on
right.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
Vogs, DJ, did you see a donation for?
Yeah, literally putting it in the private chat right now.
Excellent. All right, so he's in too. Yep. Yeah. So we've got Phil, Joe, Anachronic. We've got Trev. We've got Mon Comics. And we've got Vogs in as well. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. Let's, I was going modest, hopefully to bring in, $500-600 on our show today. So we're $180 away from 30K. So let's hope we can hit that. I know my wife asked me this morning. She said, "What are all these charges for the American Cancer Association?"
That's
this
fun.
morning. So
Just ignore it. Giving my donation now.
check it in with the chat. Brawler says South Carolina is still north for me. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm now excited that I am. I'm about an hour and a half from Heroes Con, so we're about an hour and a half north of Charlotte. So
Better be there next year.
Heroes Con's already on the calendar, and
Let's go.
I think MegaCon is in February next year, so might do that. My daughter actually lives in Orlando, so we might make a little trip of it to go visit with her and hit up MegaCon. I've never been to MegaCon, so looking forward.
I hear great things about it.
Yeah, and then hopefully Matt and Roscoe and those guys down in Florida, some of the other community members get a chance to meet them. Louis, I know Louis usually always goes to MegaCon, so. All right, Fanboy Prime dropped in a donation. All right, we'll check that. Yeah, again, we have, like I said, $5, $10, $20, $50 donation tiers. $50 gets you in for the slabs that we have to give away today, and then that gets you on the bigger prize wheel if you haven't already donated $50 or more for tonight. So definitely get your donations in. We're gonna start. We got about another half hour. At 11, we'll start the duck races and giving away the prizes. So
Heroes Con 2024. It's gonna be epic. I'll just say that.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it seems like now that has become right. I mean, last year so many people were there, and I was planning on coming down, but then the move for us really kind of got into high gear, so I had to kind of cancel the trip for this past year. And man, I was super jealous looking at the amount of people. You guys went to the movies. You did the meet and greet one night that Rob set up. DJ rented out a theater to see The Flash. I mean, it was watching everything unfold on Instagram was tough to take.
It was definitely amazing. I mean, the social aspect to it was phenomenal, and the con aspect was also great because it's like 80% comic books, which for a con nowadays is unheard of.
It was my
first. I mean, because it's really strictly right. I mean, I've only heard, I've never witnessed, but it's really it's really comic book focused. So
overwhelming.
Yeah, it's overwhelming with the comics. So, for example, like if you go to New York Comic Con, let's say if you're looking for a big book, right? Let's just say you're looking for a Amazing Fantasy 15. There's probably only going to be a couple of people that have it. Metropolis, Heritage, and that's it. At Heroes, you have the big book section. So there's vendors with nothing but big books, which I was like, what? And then you have the mid books, then you have the dollar books. Vendors, as far as the eye could see, nothing but comic books. No anime, no disrespect to anime, but it was refreshing to not have like that anime presence like at New York Comic Con. Where New York Comic Con now, I want to say is probably 65% anime and manga as opposed to comic books.
Yeah, I mean, New York Comic Con. I went to New York Comic Con, and maybe not even been called New York Comic Con at the time, like in the 80s. I went with a friend. Had his dad was vending there, so we got to go. And I remember it as a kid being a lot more comic books. Now it's kind of more, mixed entertainment, video games, anime. You've got a lot of different things, and so the comic vendors are there's not as many, right, as from what I hear from Heroes Con. So
this year was probably It was the least amount of comic book vendors that I've seen at New York Comic Con.
All right, Ben's got a donation in. Tony's here. Old Wolf, good morning. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Sending them in now.
I dropped a donation as well.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, I got to start. Let me start getting these names on my list here. I'll give it. Yeah, I can do it that way.
I have, if you want to do that little auction, I have those books, and if they buy those books at a certain price, that would also get them into Madam's thing and the prize wheel and your tiers as well. So
yeah, let's do that. Let me make you big here.
it was spontaneous, spur of the moment, and I will have another random prize pack. I just picked some books out of the PC that was just kind of laying around. So we'll start them cheap, nice little bundle deal. You got a Nate Made It Red Hood print. It is signed, numbered 164 out of 1500. You got that Delato Web of Carnage, number 1. You got the 616 Comics exclusive Venom. Signed Zatanna Night Terrors number 1 by Dustin McGuinn with the COA. And then you got that old 12 center Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then to round it off, some good Tarantula ASM 147 goodness.
All right, so we want to start a. Let me get a timer going. Right, we'll do this kind of auction style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can start them whatever you want. Surprise me.
Let me get. We'll start a 2-minute timer. We'll start it at. We'll start it at $1. Right?
Okay. I'm in on that. Why not?
So Durs has got his books going. We've got a timer.
Remember, you get those $5, $10, $20, and $50 tiers. $50 gets you into the prize wheel.
Mike's in for 5.
Nice.
I'm a man of the family if I don't win my own auction. I didn't see these.
We got LaCruce, Taylor at 20.
This is like a $40 or $50 book just by itself. Just letting you guys know.
All right, we got Czar's in at 25. Got about a minute and a half left.
Crispy Mylar on most of these.
All right, Mike at 30.
Channel sticker included. Hey,
Legion at 50.
he's on the prize wheel.
All right, Taylor upped it. He's at 55.
And I will be doing another one of these on Comic Man Andy's show, so stay tuned.
All right, we got about 45 seconds on the timer. All right, Czar's in at 60.
It's coming, Trev. I have a ton of shipping to do next week. It's the ASM 147 mark. You got the Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 12 center goodness. It's a pretty clean copy. Zatanna Night Terrors signed Dustin McGuinn. He kind of smudged the signature, but it's got the COA. And then you got Venom number 1, 616 exclusive. The Lotto Web Carnage number 1, and then just throwing it in. Nate Made It print Red Hood signed, numbered 164 out of 1500.
That's dope.
All right,
Nate-
there's the timer.
Yeah, Nate
I
is
think
the
we
homie. by the way.
had-
He's a gangster, bro.
Mhm.
All right, I think Czar's is still the high bidder at 60. I think Taylor was in. I think I saw everybody else fold, so let us know if Taylor folds. So I guess Czar's takes it at 60.
There you go, man. There you go,
Zard,
man.
make your payment to the portal, please.
Just hit me up on Instagram with your shipping, collecting with Durs. Or hit up them. They got my shipping as well. Anybody works.
Alan's got a comment for you. There's
Yeah, I've been practicing. I ain't got nothing on DJ though. That's
Man,
real pro.
so I bought something. DJ, I wanted to mention that to you. Man, you were a natural on Whatnot the other night. You killed it on Whatnot. It was like a party in there.
It was.
Oh, thank you. It reminded me so much, even though it was the camera and selling stuff. But so this table that I this is actually my DJ controller. So this is how big it is. So it reminded me so much of just my DJing days, where I'm standing up behind the thing and I'm just like being energetic and stuff like that. So yeah, no, thank you. It did come naturally to me. I felt like I was in my zone, not because of Whatnot, but because of the whole standing up behind the turntable, blasting music. I felt like I was DJing.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, and there was a lot of money. There was some high bids, right? Was your brother jumped in with some sneakers?
Yeah, so my brother is he's on Whatnot. He's into sneakers, so he has he's one of the bigger sneaker sellers on Whatnot. And immediately when I knew I was going to do that, I wanted to go to him for tips and guidance and stuff like that. And he, wanted to take over, and I'm like, nah, relax, this is my thing. But it's only natural, right? When somebody that does it comes on and they just get in front of the camera and they just want to do what they do. But big shout out to him. Before I even went live, I had a meeting with my nephew who was running everything in the back the other day. Another meeting with my brother, like pre-production stuff, like taking it like really, really seriously, and just raised a phenomenal amount of money that, glad to give it to Comics Curing Cancer. So I was super happy about that.
Yeah, no, I know. I bought one of the New York Comic Con exclusives. One, I think the Spidey,
the David Finch
variant. Yeah, that was
fire. That was fire. That went out, and everything went out from the Whatnot stream. Everything went out yesterday.
Yep, Nerdy Words. Yeah, we did get your donation in as well.
Refreshing.
Yep, and I just did a quick refresh, and it looks like we are over. Looks like we hit 30K.
Nice.
Woo! Say goodbye to your eyebrows.
Well, yeah. What are the bets that are out there? Right. I know Whack Lee is shaving eyebrows. What was the mark that he was doing
30.
that?
At 30.
Wow.
All right. So we get the eyebrow waxing, right?
Was
And
Tyler
Tyler at 40? Tyler gets a tattoo. The
40?
C3 logo tattooed on it.
I didn't know if it was 35 or 40. We're coming for that.
I
Who
mean,
said you got a tattoo?
Tyler from Whack Comics. Shattered Glass.
That's awesome.
He's gonna get the C3 logo. The tramp stamp too. Tramp stamp.
That's the best.
I mean, between the rest of the shows that are going on today and then the big auction tomorrow, I mean, $10,000 seems like
Nothing.
I mean, yeah.
You better live stream that tattoo, bro.
And did he commit to what the tattoo is? Is it the C3 logo or we don't know?
The C3 logo.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shop just got in on the donation as well. Shop, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean 10K. I mean, we did 15 yesterday alone, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yesterday we ended at 26. No, even more. So I don't know. CJ is considered today, right? Because he started.
I guess, yeah, right. He started after midnight, right?
Yeah. So yesterday we did, before CJ went on, we did 26 something. So in day one.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I haven't really seen some of the. Last year there was some battles with some of the guys with deep pockets, like Austin. Where's Pocan Joe? Is he hiding until the auction tomorrow? I haven't seen him around because he donated a ton of money last year.
He must have gotten pinched. He got pinched.
His wife's got him locked in the basement.
SCG had me on the ropes yesterday. So the Austin.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I watched that. Yeah.
I love SCG, but I mean,
man.
So which was it? So there was the Brand Flakes art, right? The Kingpin art that he did, which was amazing.
Oh my God, that was fantastic. And big shout out to Brand Flakes. I mean, I messaged him like last year. I messaged him. He was just like, absolutely, same thing again this year. He'll be again. He already committed to next year. I just love his entire style. He's one of my favorite artists, and for him to come on and be a part of what we do is absolutely fantastic. So that was kind of a little battle between Mrs. Lynx and Hoarder's Hide, and then I'm just like, yeah, just do it, Mrs. Lynx. And no, but SCG. So that was the Austin LeMay, the Sav original artwork, and I couldn't let.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't let that go.
Yeah, and then Austin signing it live on stream
Yeah.
was great. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to SCG. The SCG dropped Bank yesterday, so he picked up a couple of slabs, couple of original art pieces, Ron Lim, original Silver Surfer, and Iggy commission. So I forgot who won the Iggy commission, and then SCG he had like a powwow with Iggy privately and came back, donated the same amount that the auction went for, so that he could get a commission as well. So big shout out to SCG.
Austin actually won the Izzy big remark giveaway yesterday.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Mrs. Lynx, like she drops the hammer, right? You know, like the bidding was at like 500 or something, and then she was like 7. She just,
yeah. No, that was me for the SCG thing. But then what's funny is I forgot that it's $5 increments. So I was just going to the next $100 mark. I don't know. You just get swept up in the hype, and that's the same thing, kind of like with Whatnot. You just get swept up in the hype, and you just want to spend money.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you definitely Whatnot. You definitely can get caught up in the the timer counting down and spending money for sure. Yeah,
and not money.
So Sean, I believe that's
Czars. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he got in, and I see Shop in at $50. Tony Old Wolf in. Ben Parker. Awesome. Thank you guys. Madam, you want to show us an update on what you got?
I can show you an update, but it's not it's not finished yet. So this is what we're working with here.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
So
Trev.
it's kind of shady right now.
That's
nice. Very nice.
Thanks. So,
I wish I had any art, half or even half the artistical talent half this community does.
Yeah, I mean, and everybody kind of it's amazing. Comic Journey did a great. Why am I drawing a blank? Solomon Grundy yesterday too as well. That was done really well.
It's great seeing everybody's different styles and personalities and stuff, and their each unique like pieces and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope. Anachronic Comics Joe. This year, my mystery boxes for charity is supporting comics curing cancer. 10 boxes with 15 comics for $50. Going up during Comic Man Andy's show today at 6 p.m. this evening. Please support that.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know Joe. I've seen Joe do that the last couple years, and they have been great boxes. I mean, because Joe was collecting in the 60s. And Mark got rid of his mystery boxes yesterday. I grabbed one of those during the hangout yesterday. So, and I think he shipped them all already. So he got them out in the mail. So
I'm watching my mail like a hawk today. Unnatural order is coming at any time.
Council of Comics checking in. Good morning. All right, we've got a rigged donation.
Nice.
Yeah, I was yesterday. I kind of set a number in my head of how much money I wanted to spend, and I was like, do I bid on this? There was so many stuff. There's so much stuff that I wanted to bid on. DJ, you gave away the Marvel Age in a 9.8, the preview of McFarlane's Spider-Man. Austin beat me out for that, and I was so tempted to bid more on that, but I'm like, I know Austin's got some deep pockets, so I might want to fold.
You know what, Brian? This is charity. The timer hasn't, the end line hasn't dropped.
This is true.
I'm taking his name right off. Nah, let me stop.
And that's a big book, right? I looked that up real quick last night. The FMV on that is about $1,000 for that book.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, last sold was like
200-300 is what I was looking at on eBay.
I saw on there was a sale for it a couple months ago for like $980.
Get out of here!
All
right, Austin, we need to talk.
Or I did a quick look on it on Cover Price just to get a sense for how much that book was worth, and they had a last sold of like $980.
You can buy one right now on eBay, 9.9 or 9.8 for $260.
Oh, okay.
But the last
Somebody overpaid somewhere for it.
oh yeah, it's selling for like upwards of 300 though, so that was a banger deal. Everybody was getting killer deals.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had a game plan, and I jumped on Legion of Comics Hangout, and my game plan for the weekend was gone in the first like 2 hours. So.
Well, that's it. There's so many great things being auctioned off in that it's like
it's tough.
All right, so I'm just getting all the donations together here. So we've got another about 13 minutes before we kick off the duck races. So like I said, we've got the different tiers, 5, 10, 20, 50, and then 50 gets you in. We have 4 different slabs we're giving away, and then that automatically gets you on the bigger prize wheel tonight. So definitely get in on that.
There you go.
Okay, FMV. I looked at cover price, and there was a last sale of like $9.80. Unless I looked at it wrong, I thought it was. Chris is here, the Comic Vet. Comic Vet did a great job hosting on Izzy's channel yesterday. He kind of was the host and keeping everything moving. Really, really well done over on Izzy's channel yesterday. Yeah, it's very easy to spend money, but like DJ says, man, it's charity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna step away for 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of the ducks lined up here.
Second place life.
Nerdy Weds. Let me see. Travis, good morning, Travis. I don't know if I shouted you out. Taylor wants a good duck. I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Uncanny's here. Good morning. Oh, Izzy, yeah. Let me send you the link. Get my Instagram open. Get that sent. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us this morning and donating throughout the whole weekend. I know, there's been so many people just hanging out in the chats, and whether you've donated or monetarily to American Cancer Society, or some of the prizes that everybody's been donating, their artwork. Great stuff. Yep, hit that like button, get your donation in. We got about 10 minutes before we get the ducks fired up. Yeah, we'll count those as long as the only stipulation here is that the donation was done during our show. So.
Oh yeah, see, Hoarder's Hide had like 6 ducks in CJ's stream last night.
Yeah, but for the $50 prize wheel, if you do 25 and 2 25s, that'll add 50. It's a total 50 donation for the big prize wheel tonight. So I know Rob, Mark, and DJ have been kind of keeping track of that. So no 5. That would be painful.
Just to kill time.
Yeah, let me get the list here. Just make sure I got everybody so far.
Is 5 minutes the highest you can set it for?
No, I think you can. I've seen somebody set it for like an hour and just let the stream run
while it's going.
Yeah, just walk away.
It's a suspenseful hour.
An hour duck race.
Yeah, dude. Edge of my seat for the whole time.
Izzy's backstage.
Izzy, where is he? There he is. Izzy, welcome.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
King of the Wood.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, guys? Dude, man, last night was a blast. but I had a headache when we were done because my head like insanely sweaty with the gloves. So I don't know what that wants with my gloves.
That's why Matt wants them so bad, bro. That DNA.
Dude, he's like, he put $15 for a pair of blue gloves.
Probably wants to clone you or some crazy stuff.
He was going after some other gloves last night. I think Austin had somebody else had gloves on, or he was
Oh, really?
asking for
So I
more
wasn't
gloves.
the only pair of
It
gloves.
was
that he-
Drax gloves. Yeah, I think he bid 20.
Oh my god!
I'm trying
He's gonna make a collection out of gloves.
slab them.
Mark, we're going to go to about 11:30. We're going to start the duck races around 11. You know, we're going to try to finish up right around 11:30 or a little earlier so that everybody can jump over to John's Comics with Kids.
Yeah, I did some updates to actually talking about John. I did some updates to John's piece. So let me just take off the blur for a second so you guys can see it.
Oh, that's
So
right.
if you
You're
want-
collecting with blurs.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love
I'm
it.
collecting- as you can see, green screen's not up, but I did an update for John's picture, so I just wanted to show you.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh, very nice.
yeah. But this one's cool because it actually is signed by Titan. So I made sure the sticker stood, the signature stood intact.
That's dope.
So that was just a signed blank sketch cover, and you did the artwork, Izzy?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
I
Very
got,
nice.
I got another one from Bendis that he signed years ago. We're talking a long time ago. When he was doing Avengers, that's how long ago. So
Well, Mr. Harry Snorlocks,
Loved
welcome. Appreciate you being here. So we're in the middle of the Comics Curing Cancer fundraiser event. So this show is dedicated. If you make a donation, you get yourself in on some prizes during this show. And if you do a $50 donation, you'll get yourself on a bigger prize wheel for tonight. But we'll drop the link tree for Comics Curing Cancer, and you can kind of check everything out. But it's a fundraiser that is sponsored, and all of the donations go directly to American Cancer Society. So there's no middleman or anything here. So
I love that. Izzy.
the gloves, look at the
Love
gloves.
it.
Wow.
Perfect for a frame, dude.
he's like, I want him signed. I'm like, it's kind of hard to sign these things.
So when you go to the post office and they ask you, is there any hazardous material included in this package?
My DNA?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't use these for anything illegal, but I'm trying to just ship them away.
We don't need someone to make clones of Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just only one is you can't
That's
you
right.
can't you cannot duplicate it.
No, you can't.
It's trust me, my wife will kill you. She's trying to get rid of the original.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah. Every time, man, she tells me the same thing. It's like, so what do I get if you die? You know, an insurance claim. It's like, why you want to know? Like, I'm just curious. That's all.
That's a bad sign. Like,
Yeah.
hey, honey, how was work? What do I get if you die?
I like asking people how much their life insurance is as soon as they start walking up the ladder, you know?
Wow.
Exactly. It's like, oh, 3 times, 4 times pay salary. It's like, I tell her all the time, 4 times. It's like, interesting. And it just walks away. So that's my life.
All right, let me getting the list together for the duck race. We've got about 5 minutes left, so let's get your donations in if you want in on any of the prizes. Let me check the most recent total. We're at $30,204 so far.
Awesome.
Oh, well done. Remember, at 40,000, Tyler Shattered Glass Comics gets Glass Reviews gets a tramp stamp tattoo.
Oh no! At this point, it's happening.
Yeah,
There's no way around it.
If he gets that tramp stamp, he goes to HeroesCon 2024 again. I want the group photo to be everybody around Tyler, but just pointing at the tramp stamp. Big group photo with just the tramp stamp.
Well, maybe in Heroes Con, maybe we should take them to to the tattoo parlor.
Get it tatted at your
At Heroes Con.
That's an idea.
that way we can all
go to it.
him into doing it.
Everyone
Because
can
there's
watch.
no way. There's no way around that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
there's
saying?
50 people telling you to do it. You're going to do it.
You're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. I am just saying. So Dirks, I still have it, man. I still have it.
Just save it. Just if you just save it, man.
I know. I'm messing with you right now.
I definitely want it, but man, I am running on fume, running a little on fumies today, and I still got some shows to hit.
Oh man, it was like I said, it was so much fun. I got so much stuff to give to, man. Because that's my point. It's like the idea is do something. You know, you get your name out a little bit, but the more important thing is that it's important to do what we can, stop this fight against cancer. You know what I mean? Our goal is to end cancer. That's really the goal, right? And it's a tough fight. We've all dealt with it in some way or another. I lost my uncle to cancer. I know people that had families that died of cancer. There's some people out there that it takes a long toll. There's some people that die instantly. I just recently lost a friend to cancer that within a year he was just fine and healthy, and the next thing you know, he's gone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we, not to. We're here having fun. We're having a good time. But the truth of the matter is that this is for something extremely important, and we're actually doing something to do that. So we may not be able to get money in some cases. Like I know, for me, the pockets are low, but the reality is what I give is all my sketches. Yep. DJ, all the comic books I gave you too. So
yes, sir. Which raised a boatload of money. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
so
I mean, yeah.
Cancer is terrible. I sat with my grandma for when she was basically raising me as a single. My mom was single and stuff at the time, and I sat with her in the hospital while she was getting chemo treatments. I watched her lose all her hair, watched her pass away from lung cancer, and then it affected my grandpa the same way. That's one of the reasons I vape. I smoked cigarettes for 15 years, and I had scarring of the lungs and stuff like that. And I mean, it's not saying vaping is any better, but I made the transition to something a little bit healthier because I didn't want to go down that path.
Wow. Yeah. Shop sharing, same thing as dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we had a family friend pass away back in August. Was fine earlier in the year, and then diagnosed and just rapidly went downhill, and passed away of a rare form of cancer. So, just crazy. You hear so many stories of people, and so it's amazing that we're able to do this little. The small part, raise some money and get it directly in, the American Cancer, hands to hopefully help, find a cure. So,
yeah, for me, my grandfather died in '93 when I was 13 of cancer, and then my mom passed away in 2010. So she was diagnosed in February and she passed in May.
Wow. Yeah.
Terrible.
Hi, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Good morning, Brian.
You look refreshed after like a 16-hour, 18-hour day yesterday.
Coffee and energy drink in. Let's go.
I
couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't sleep from nothing. Between just being excited from the excessive way that we blew past our goal to having a case of energy drinks and like multiple pots of coffee in my system and listening to CJ stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go back and catch the replay. I didn't see. I crashed. I fell asleep, so I didn't see CJ. So I definitely want to go back and see what went on.
CJ definitely had an energy substance.
There was
They were all those guys, man.
there was a lot of really cool pieces done. There was a lot of really awesome donations. I bought a Funko Pop, and I absolutely.
Oh, you got the Michael Myers one that they were working on?
No, Durs, I did not. I do not care about Funko Pop. But Homie had a Rob Zombie Funko Pop, and he did Captain Spaulding on it. And I love Rob Zombie movies. Like I enjoy his music, but I love his movies. I'm like, yo, I've got to get that. And everybody was like bidding, but I'm like, yo, this dude's art is worth so much more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's on here doing this. So I'm like, I want to at least set a precedent before I go to sleep. So I just pushed it up to kind of get the ball rolling and get something awesome in the process. So I'm going to burn my entire pop collection and replace it with just this one.
Nice.
Because it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Captain Spaulding's a legend, bro.
The guy was fantastic.
He was.
Golly, I really like he was great. Like he sells his pops for between $100 to $200. And they were awesome. The Michael Myers one was really cool as well. Like he does some creative stuff with the boxes.
Yeah,
and puts like a character image on the side.
Yesterday on TJ's stream, well, I learned about it this morning. An Austin LeMay 11x17 went for $300.
Oh, that's awesome.
No one challenged Scott on it. I ran it up to 275, and then Scott's like,
was it that Creep Show one?
He did 11x17 of the creeper from Tales from the Crypt.
That's right. Okay, because I went back and I caught the end. Fire.
Yeah. Quick question.
Nam sold his cover that he did before even finishing for 300 as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big shout out to those guys.
It was Sleepy Reader, because Nam was busy and he was traveling, hopped on in the middle of his travels and just to start the piece, and Sleepy Reader put a $300 bid on it and dipped out too. Said, I hope no one beats me. If they do, keep the 300. But
oh wow, that's awesome.
Papa Wheelie was doing a woodburn piece.
Nice.
And Papa Wheelie got $200 for his woodburn piece. Like it was an element of the stream. So it was hard to fall asleep watching that while that was happening too.
Quick question. Anybody in the chat and on the panel? Well, no one here is from New York on the panel except me.
I am. Just
what
me.
What are you talking about, dude?
I'm just teasing.
Seriously.
So I have a Spineworks Comics gift certificate, a $50 gift certificate donated by Spineworks, but it has to be redeemed in person. I'll let this go for $25 right now. It just has to be redeemed in person.
Brian, you moved 1 month too soon, buddy.
There you go, Izzy. Where's Will? He lives in New York too, I think.
Yeah.
That's Mike, right? Mike.
Cap is in New Jersey.
Yeah, if there's anybody in the comments right now that wants it and you're close by, just type claim and we'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
And just put it.
Yeah, man. He does some really good work, man. He got my Spider-Man Noir 9.8. So he definitely does some good work.
DJ, can you just check, make sure we see if we're going to close up the donations for this show. We'll get the duck races going. The last one I have, I think, is Lucretius.
Lucretius, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Any takers on the Spineworks?
Throw a donation in before we get out of here. Hold on. I want a duck.
It's life, baby.
Nah, they're in Glendale, I think. Either Glendale or Massbeth.
Yeah, somewhere like Long Island, Queens area. That's fun.
All right, we'll give it another minute or two for any other last donations, and then we'll get the ducks going.
And this is going to be a 25-minute duck race, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Mark's in.
Keep the ducks going in.
Oh, they're in Middle Village in Queens.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just put that back.
That was a 50, Brian.
Nice.
I want the tears. I'm after the tears.
All
I
right,
got
let me
another
get
piece,
you on the list.
Mark
working on
wants
a
a
piece
fully
right now,
dressed
guys.
duck, not the naked duck.
I'm working on a piece right now. If anybody's interested, it's very early stages stuff. So
We'll be done in 5 minutes, so don't
worry. We got to get this going on. But it's look at that blur. Got to get the blurs out of the way. I'm working on a Joker. Didn't get a chance to do one yesterday, so this is all pencil right now.
Oh, great. That looks great, Izzy.
So we got a Joker coming on.
Oh, here, let me make you.
Adam, are you going to be sculpting during the event? Did somebody say?
You know, I was dealing with the idea of sculpting last night. for the Insomniac, as I wasn't feeling well and I came up really, I was really busy. So instead I thought I would sketch, and then that didn't work out. And so I'm sketching now, but I am going to be sculpting somebody soon live.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Trev.
Nice.
Yeah.
So TM is now trying to sell my piece for $400. If somebody wants to give $400,
That's way too much.
That's because
I'm
TM
just kidding, Izzy.
everybody. He was at DJ CJ's show this morning trying to get me to buy something for $400. So like, seriously?
All right, so here are the names I have in the duck race. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. We've got Durs, we've got Vogs, we've got Antonio, we've got Trev, we've got Old Wolf, Lucretius, Anachronic Comics, Joe, got Mon Comics, Nerdy Weds, Ben Parker, Taylor Winder, Shop, I'll change it just to Shopper, Zars, Philtastic, Zobinski, and Legion of Comics. Anybody? Make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Did you get Taylor Winder? Did you say him?
Yep, got Taylor in there.
Throw me in for $10. I'll put in $10. You know.
There you go, Izzy.
Izzy, put in 50. That's the threshold.
Dude, I put up plenty earlier, so put in $10 right now. We still got the rest of the day.
Every show the slate gets wiped clean, Izzy.
Yeah.
I hear you. What do you guys do?
All right.
I'll throw in that 10 right now.
50.
Is that what you're putting in right now?
I already have. Just did. I don't even want a prize. I mean, cool if I get one. I just want a duck. I want a $50 duck. Your $50 duck against my $50 duck. Izzy, winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Whoever the winner is the actual New Yorker. Let's do this.
Oh, you gotta play that game.
And right now, there's 17 ducks in the race.
I wanted a duck.
Give me that deal. I'll stick to the rats.
Yo, is there a rat race
Oh, imagine.
aside from life?
Izzy, you might be onto something. If you can make one of these duck races and just cartoon it looking like New York rats, one runs by with the pizza and everything.
They don't even run by anymore. They walk by. Like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, some of these rats don't
Looking
care.
deuces at passerbyers.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna run. We'll go ahead and run the first race. We're gonna do the Void Rivals, the number 1 and 2nd print. So good luck to everybody.
There we go.
Let's shuffle them, and they're off. All right.
We got Legion of the Comics in the front. Buy a
Legion's
bill.
out. Look at it. He's just got the plain duck too. He's just.
Ooh, I got
Yeah, the
I
naked
got a
duck.
green duck.
a prison shank.
Philtastic's got the strawberry duck. I'm so jealous of that. That's the coolest duck.
Taylor Winder got the pink duck, yeah.
Legion of Comics, number 17 in the
Oh,
lead.
look at Shop. Shop's coming in.
Oh,
Oh, Shop got it
Shop's got it.
with the crown.
One of these
Congrats.
days, man, that duck that's on the lead should actually win.
I don't think I've ever seen it happen.
Same here. I don't think it ever
Yeah,
has.
if you're in the lead, you know you're gonna lose.
Mhm.
You're done.
I've seen people go in the lead, get sucked back, and shoot forward again.
All right. Next up, we've got the. Let me just make sure. This is the Transformers Shattered Glass number 2, the complete miniseries, issues 1 through 5.
What I was going for.
Well, dude, I really hope Durs doesn't win this.
As long as
Good luck, everybody.
I think I'm in the lead now, so I know I
Yeah,
lost.
Izzy's out there. He's got the hard hat on.
Oh, Izzy, you're
Right. You mentioned it, and now look what happened.
he just sprained his $2 flipper.
Ben's the mermaid duck. I like that.
Trev coming in hot. Trev's coming in hot.
Yeah, no, he's coming up from
Oh,
the
oh, Taylor Winder,
with the Riddler.
Oh, my God.
Congrats.
Taylor Winder.
Fanboy Prime wants to know if he has a duck.
Let me see. Did I?
Yeah, it's called Taylor's Duck.
Whack, yeah.
I don't know what his government name is, so I can't tell who Fanboy Prime is on the.
Here we can bring up the list again so everybody can see it. Yeah, Fanboy. I don't know what you. All right, I got to update the list again.
I think when he donated, it came in as the initials TR. I don't want to say the full government. So when he said he had donated, that's the name that came in at that time. And it was in the private chat.
All right, let me.
I'm putting it again in the private chat.
All right, yep. Let me check that. All right, so.
Oh, no, it says he donated on the Fanboy Prime. No, nothing came in under Fanboy Prime, sir.
Yeah, I didn't see anything under Fanboy, right?
Yeah, nothing came in on the Fanboy Prime.
Just in case, just put your first and last initial in the chat because it comes in differently on the C3 page. Like, I don't see anybody's YouTube handle on the C3 page. Like nobody's.
Mm-hmm.
Not one.
Yeah, so all right, that's Izzy, that's Legion, Las Cruces, Old Wolf, Zarabinski, T-Dubs, Zax, Shop, Old Wolf, Ben Parker, Durs, I'm not familiar with this name, W Vogs, that's Mon, Trev.
BM. Yeah, I see BM for 52.75 where they covered where they covered the fees as well.
Yeah, so there you go. So it wasn't Mon. So I assumed it was Mon. That's why I put in the private chat question.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So let me update that. That's Fanboy Prime.
We appreciate the donation. Thank you so much for catching that.
Yeah, thank you. It's funny, but yeah, because I think Mon's name is the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same first name, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Sorry
right.
about that, Fanboy Prime.
Yep. Sorry, Fanboy. We'll get you updated here. All right, so we're going to move on to the next set. Let me see. Why is this? Let me make sure I save it. All right, we should have everybody now. So we're going to do the next tier. We've got the Stranger Things, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover, Virgin cover. We've got this awesome Thanos cover, and then the Two-Face One Bad Day will be the next set of prizes. Good luck, everybody.
Brian, the total sitting at 30,300.
Nice.
Blue past 30K.
Blue.
So much good stuff still on its way.
The way
Anybody's race wide open here. Who's we got 8 seconds. Who's going to snipe it at the end? Who is it? Who is it?
Oh,
Joe. Anachronic Comics.
Roboto.
There you go.
All right, congrats, Joe.
The way we just beat this goal, right, Mo?
Yeah, it's
And then up next, we've got the Fallen Sun and the Parallel trade books here. So let's run another race.
Trev wants to know Madam Sketch auction ?
Yeah, so let us finish this race and then we'll get that answered.
Are we going to be auctioning off the sketch of Trev is what I want to know.
Ask Trev.
I would love to put that on my ceiling so I can sleep under it every night.
I think it'd be better when we make Trev fight for his own face.
Oh, we got Durs. Durs is around the corner. Durs is coming up. Durs is around the corner. Oh my God, it's Durs coming in number 2. It's Durs.
Win, baby.
Durs.
Durs, is that your first duck win ever?
In a while, man. I'm not very good with the Ducks. I own that second place life, though.
There's Captain of the
You've
Giving
been doing all
Goblins.
the whatnots.
Hey.
That's what it is. You're like the whatnot guru.
There
All right, so we're going to go next. We're going to go with the Marvel pack. There's, I think, 8 books. These are all the Disney variant covers.
Now watch. This is the one I'll end up winning.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. I'm all the way in the bottom, so you know I lost.
Where's Mark? Where's Legion?
Where's Mark? The leprosy duck.
not even on
Nobody's pulling ahead here.
I'm not even in the
Come out of
race.
nowhere.
Oh, here comes Izzy.
Oh, there we go.
Who is it? Is it Trev?
Trev.
No.
Oh, but
Brian.
Congrats to the DC guy. He wins the Marvel pack.
Oh, Fanboy's a DC guy as well?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
His favorite is Batman. He's a big Batman guy.
Maybe someday they'll do a Disney Batman.
All right. So we've got now we're going to do the DC pack. So some Marvel guy will win this one. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Ben Parker's in the lead.
No, I'm not
Ben's
even
out
in the
early.
race. Mine's not even in the race.
Yeah, well, I always wonder what they're doing off screen.
No, I'm like, I don't think I have a duck.
Oh, here comes my BDSM duck.
Nice.
Is
Looks
Dirt's
looks
gonna
like
win
Vito's
the
got
race?
for the club.
There's a game.
BDSM for the win.
2 for Dirt. Look at that.
Let's go. I never win a duck race.
The Giving Goblin strikes again.
All right. Let me. I got to update the race now.
Yeah,
for
you got to
the-
get rid of Dirt's now. That's what it means.
Well, the $50 and above winners now for the slabs donators. Let me just make sure I've got that right.
Fanboy, you won a set of the Marvel Disney covers representing everything that's wrong with the MCU.
All right. Let me.
Why you want to burn my face on?
What the heck?
Oh, you can hear me? My bad. Yo, I thought I muted too. It brings me so I drink hot water and she just poured it from the kettle into the Spidey's powder tumbler stein.
What, you gonna burn my face off?
we got a tempted burner on the show. Look at that.
I'm gonna wind up looking like the dude from Indiana Jones where his face melted.
Yes.
He did that on purpose. He wanted something on the record in case it went wrong.
I'm glad that's all I said though.
All right. So I just wanted we'll double check everybody's name. So these are the $50 donators or more. So we've got Joe, Fanboy Prime, Nerdy Weds, Ben, Taylor, Shop, Zars, Philtastic, Zarbrinsky, and Legion of Comics. We'll give everybody a couple seconds just to make sure we didn't miss anybody. Let me just double check the private chat, make sure I'm not missing any $50. And then so Madam is doing offering up her art services. Is do a sketch of you. So any of the $50, we can do it either two ways. If one of the $50 donations that have come in, they want to go higher and bid, or we can just run a duck race, and the top two will get the sketch from the $50 donations. All right, I'm just double checking the chat. Just everybody confirm, make sure if you donated $50 or more, we're in.
Brian, hold on a second. Steven C said he just
Yeah,
donated.
I saw him just say he donated as well.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
Okay, so we'll get him in as well. All right, we'll give everybody a second or two. Just to make sure, confirm. And then the first slab we're going to give away is a Doctor Strange 381 9.4 signed by Donnie Cates,
Nice.
CBCS. That's going to be the first one we give away. All right, we're going to run the first one. Good luck to everybody. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go.
All right, there goes Steven C. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So
Out in
Alien
front.
Guy.
Legion of Comics hanging back. Shop hanging back. Who's going to win it? 10
That's my
seconds
comfort zone.
left.
That's my comfort zone back there.
Somebody's making a move.
Zara's making a move.
Zara, my favorite store, Zara.
And I just did get a little confirmation that he may or may not live in Australia. So
He does.
So shout out to the far shipping.
Shout out to international shipping.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Brian Mr. International this morning.
All right. So now the next slab we're doing is a 9.4 deceased number 1.
Scott donates
Cover.
$60 and get in the duck race.
Forbidden Planet.
Hold up, is Scott gonna get in on this?
Get in on it, Scott.
Wait.
Scott want in?
We know you're good for it. Let us know if you want in.
Yes, Scott.
Scott picked up an amazing LeMay piece last night.
Oh, he picked up a lot of stuff last night.
Yeah, Scott's been
Not even last night, all day,
You know what
bro.
Scott doesn't have? A duck in this race.
Scott's in. He's getting
You
in.
are correct, dude.
Oh, he said he'll get in. He said he'll get in.
Yeah.
Give him a
All
duck.
right,
Give him
Scott.
a duck.
Get this man a duck.
Why does this always do
See
this?
low barriers. Alert the defensives and get this man a duck.
All right. Getting the ducks loaded. Hold on.
Man, we know Scott is good for it.
Mhm.
Oh, Alan Rue came in with the 50 bones. Get that man a duck as well.
Alan's in.
The comic Viking.
Can we get Alan a broken duck, though?
Get him a duck on fire.
That would be cool if you could pick the ducks.
This duck is on fire.
All right. So this is for the
Ducky.
deceased slab. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good
Boy,
luck.
come on. Oh, who?
Oh, look at
Yo,
Legion of Comics says
Legion
the
of
grandma.
Comics. Grandma.
Taylor's got the bubble helmet on. We got Batman Duck Joe in the race. Anybody's race. 10 seconds
Who's
left.
the best
Who's gonna win?
The bat duck should win just because it's a bat duck.
Oh, I think
Uh-oh.
Alan, no, shot. Congrats, shop.
Yo, the portal isn't loading on my end.
All right, let's shuffle, 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 and we're gonna go ahead with the PGX 9.8 Spider-Man #1 Delato Virgin cover. That's the next book up. Good luck, everybody.
Mark, is it loading on your end? The portal isn't loading on my end.
Yeah, hold on. I was on the phone with my wife.
Oh, my bad. How dare she?
How dare you
Oh, I'm sorry.
not call sooner? Hey, I got 50 from
We got
Scott.
10 seconds. Who's
Phil
Phil
Task.
Task?
Phil.
Phil?
Looks
Get
like
it,
Phil's
Phil.
gonna come in.
Get it, Phil.
Phil?
Scott,
Maybe
Scott,
Phil?
Yo,
Scott.
Who's
No.
making a run?
Huge
Phil.
lead. Look at that.
Yeah, Scott came through. Allen's came through. You looking for any other one?
No, I mean, just to make sure Scott was in, even though he's good for
Yeah,
him.
it was
Literally,
Scott and Alan were the last two, right? All right. So the last slab is this is a CBCS Wolverine 50 9.8, the die cut cover.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and read the right side of the label. This is the. Yeah, I'm not reading it. That's common. That's good.
I love it.
Die cut cover.
All right, here we go. Good luck. Last one. And we're just on time. We're almost a couple minutes, and we can go over to John's Comics with Kids and hang out with him. But
That reminds me, I got to share it. Share.
Ben Parker out.
Ben Parker with the vampire
Parker.
done.
You're just gonna steal it.
Come on, man.
Ben just gonna no.
Oh,
Actual
it's gonna be
No.
close.
We got a few coming in.
Who's at the end? Is it
Oh, TW, TW.
Taylor Winder.
Taylor Winder?
Winder.
Oh,
That
That was intense, yo.
That
Yeah,
was the bubble helmet. Pushed him
I
over
am
the
on
top.
And
I'm
Taylor's
on the
last
edge of
comment.
my
I'm not
seat.
even in this race. You won this race.
Tell. Wolverine
Dude,
had your
Taylor
way,
was
sir.
talking to me just last week about how much he's been wanting that book.
Now it's
Congrats,
his.
Taylor. It's his.
Cool.
Dale, good morning, Dale. Appreciate you stopping in. Wellbore's here. Good morning. Thank you to all the winners. We had some other prizes that we didn't donate. I didn't do. We didn't have anybody in on the $5 tier, but I'm just going to throw those into some of the winners that we did today. So thank you to everybody who came out. Let's share the updated numbers before we jump over to John's Comics with Kids. Let me share it here.
Brian, are we going to do the sketch thing?
Oh, that's right. Let's get.
Right,
let me
no
get that
problem.
set up. So
It's Trav.
let's see. Because Madam, let me get my list.
How much should we have to bid up to get you to add a backwards hat to it? If we win the picture of Trev.
Trev has not agreed. I think that this is for donation yet, unless he says.
I think it's even better if we don't ask his permission and we make him fight to pay more to own it.
How much instead of a backwards hat, we get a Sherlock Holmes hat on there?
Oh, yes.
There's not much room for a hat on here, but
Can we just tape a hat to
Tiny
it?
little hat.
I mean, maybe a Mr. Clean earring or something.
Oh, man.
Tiny hat, an
Now I
Addicts
want
hat.
that. A Mr. Clean earring.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Hold on, let me see if I'm going to burn my face off.
Get him with a white T-shirt and everything.
All right. So we have. Let me get all the names in here.
Yeah, I just want to remind everyone, when you shut your camera off as so, it doesn't automatically mute.
So we
Well, let's just a quick update here. All right. So we've got the. We're at 30,352. So thank you everybody
Wow.
who has donated.
Solid
Now,
morning right
let's,
there.
And that's not updated. So on my end, in the portal, in the admin portal, we're at 30,455.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Super solid morning.
Hell yeah.
more to come.
I want to know who the hell drinks just hot water.
That's
Me.
what I've been thinking this whole time.
No one wanted to say anything. We all been thinking
Yeah.
it.
I've just been ignoring it, but like inside my soul, I'm just like, why is he drinking boiling?
Man,
hot?
don't eat tacos. Pause. He doesn't ever eat at fast food.
I'm
Drink
cool with
hot
all
water.
that. I'm cool with all the other weird stuff.
No,
but
you're
hot
not.
water really gets me. Yeah, because I'm a picky eater too.
Yeah.
I get you down
I'm
there.
I'm a picky eater.
Yours,
I'm
I
a
met
picky
you. I met you at the dumpsters behind my shop, bro.
Right.
I'm the picky eater in this bunch, man.
All right, so let's wrap
Satan.
up. So, Madam, you want to show us the sketch you got of
This
Trev
is
so
what I
far?
got at Trev right now.
Oh,
So
wow.
That looks awesome.
that's going
That
to
is-
Trev, right? So, but you
Well, this was going to Trev because he earned it on my show,
right?
and
Okay.
I was kind of sketching.
You're going to do two.
Yeah.
You're going to do two other sketches. So we have 12
Yeah.
people that have donated $50 or more. So
That's awesome.
why don't we'll run a duck race, and whoever wins the top two we'll get a sketch from Madam.
That looks amazing. It looks like you chopped his head off and you're just holding up his head.
I did. I just chopped it right off.
Off camera, his head is just there on display for
Yeah, that's the reference.
We're gonna be doing that
Stay
actually.
still.
Though.
Stay still. Don't move.
Next week, Trev and I are talking about maybe me sculpting his head live.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be for a Madam
CJ making
sketch.
connections.
Good luck, everybody.
No.
Top two, first and second place, will get a sketch.
Oh, Donald Duck in the lead.
Donald
Ed
Duck.
Parker.
You just said Donald Duck.
Look at him.
Trump.
Trump Duck.
Oh, we got Spidey Duck in there. Scott.
Oh, Zara, Dr. Duck.
Yeah.
Australia going for a second.
Australia. Let's see. So the first, Joe won second place. So Zars and Joe will get a sketch. Madam, did you already do a sketch of Joe?
I have already done Joe a couple times.
All right.
Joe,
You can just print off
What
one of the
says
old
Joe?
you
ones.
get another one. I've been actually asking him for
I
a
think he
picture of
wants,
him.
another one based on his reaction.
He's
Yeah,
gonna have
well-
a flip book by this point.
Joe, you know what I need? I need you in that pose we were talking about. I need a picture of you in that pose, and then I'll sketch you.
I'm not sure if he could touch his toes, madam.
I know. I said,
Oh, he wants a sketch of his wife, he said.
oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's being sweet. That's trying to get an anniversary present.
She must be watching along. Thank you to Mrs. Joe for
Okay, this
participating today.
is not finished
Yeah.
yet, but I'm still working on it, so you guys can see it. Giving it a little more.
Can you make him
So
big?
guys, let's make sure you hit up the link tree. John's Comics with Kids is now live. So we're going to wrap up here and head over to John's stream. And then you've got OnlySlabs, you've got Scott Vaughn, you've got Comic Man Andy tonight, and then you've got the prize wheel tonight at 8. Definitely hit the link tree. Go check out all of these great shows. And then the big auction tomorrow. Again, if we hit $40,000 Shatterglass reviews, Tyler is getting a tattoo.
We already got eyebrows, right? The eyebrows are happening.
Yeah, I already
Eyebrows
met-
happened
already
right
met
there. I
with
think that was a
Lee.
30K mark, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
already
eyebrows.
met with Lee. Those are mine.
You're actually going to collect the eyebrows?
No, I talked to him a while back. He agreed to mail them to me. I want
He's
to
going
put
to
them,
A-OK the actual eyebrows.
I want to put them on the Spectre there.
That'd be dope.
So again, thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. Thank you for all the donations.
I'm not
Mark,
weird, you're
DJ,
weird.
Rob, amazing work you guys are doing. Continued success throughout the weekend. Let's hit 40K and beyond, right?
Absolutely, man.
Can't
Thank
stop.
you so much.
All right, we're going to head out. Thanks, everybody. Head over to John's Comics with Kids. Check out his stream. Again, thank you to everybody who hanging out with us, donated, and who's donated prizes, money, all great stuff.
And Zara needs to Instagram me a picture at Madam Blaster.
Yes, you got Zars and Joe. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know her information. Okay.
All right. Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Brian. Peace out,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
All right.